We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. Baltimore attempt to end a 6-game losing streak. Next. Cole Stewart gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, hitters have had their way with this guy this year. This is a stat any pitcher doesn't want to have attached to him. The league hitting over 300. That's righties and lefties hitting over 300 against this guy. That's something he's going to drastically have to improve on.
First offering on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they've played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
At the plate, Bernie Williams. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Williams is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Another look to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. At the plate, Tino Martinez, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He comes in with that average down in the 240s, 37 homers, and 93 RBIs. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Severino has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready now, Jose Canseco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Comes set, now the pitch.
Nope.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 39 on the season for him. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
Now batting, Tim Raines. And as the season nears an end, he currently leads the league in runs batted in.
Man, talk about a run producer, D-Row. You're looking at one right here. In line for the RBI title. Also in the top 3 in home runs.
Just a monster season all around. When this guy strides to the plate, the defense is definitely on his toes. As are the fans sitting in the bleachers, because they can get a souvenir as well. Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Fastball well outside.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
This is on the ground over to first. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 2-0 New York. Orlando Hernandez is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
1-1. And it's fouled away. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
And he just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jose Iglesias is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Pitch on the way. Swinging a ground ball to third. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. They trail it here 2-0. Standing in, number 39. He homered back in Wednesday's game.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. 1 ball and 1 strike to their DH here tonight. Popped him up. There to take it is the sure-handed Iglesias, 1 away.
Batting 7th, the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Into the box now, Jorge Posada. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Soriano, base runner at first with 1 out. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. From the belt, the pitch, and Posada can't make contact with that. He's behind 2 strikes. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now here's a swing by Posada, and this ball's driven well out to deep right into the flag court and gone. A 2-run shot for Jorge Posada. Home run number 44 on the year. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
The third baseman.
Digging in, number 18. And he's a guy who's been absolutely terrific over the last couple of series. Really swinging it well. First offering on its way.
Nope.
Ball 1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
Standing in now, Derek Jeter. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He worked a walk to open up the ball game. Now it's 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball. Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. The Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now a 4-0 New York lead. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. High and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Batting 6, The left fielder, Anthony.
Stepping in, Anthony Santander. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hernandez, the former New York Met, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. All set for the start of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Tino Martinez.
Tino Martinez.
Now here's the pitch. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Hit to third. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Jose.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Jose Canseco. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
1-0.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
The 2-0 on the way.
Hey! 2 balls.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Tim Raines is on deck. Drilled right back up the middle. Iglesias gets down to make the play. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning.
Oh, man, once it got past the pitcher, I figured it was a base hit, but then the shortstop comes out of nowhere to make the diving stop. That was incredible.
First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Raines, a 27-year-old. This is his first year at the big league level. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they hold a 4-0 lead.
Welcome back. As the Orioles look to get the offense going here in the third, this is a lineup that has had its struggles this season. Entering the day's action, they ranked dead last in perhaps the most important offensive category, runs scored. One hitter told me, flat out, we're just not getting it done. It's frustrating. It's the kind of stuff you lose sleep over. Another told me, we've got to start helping out our pitching staff. I'm sure they feel like every run they give up right now is a huge deal, and it can't be that way if we want to be successful. Clearly, this is a group searching for answers, guys.
Thank you, Heidi.
Hey.
Here's the first pitch to him. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Fouled off. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away. First delivery to him on the way. Popped high in the air. And there's the second out as he squeezes it while standing on the mound. Into the box now, Ramon Urias. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And this throw gets away from him.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that. Fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to front. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with the Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2.
Nope, outside.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Number 39 goes quietly leading off the fourth. Alfonso Soriano comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled to the left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Well, pitching poorly once like he did in his last start, it's going to happen here or there, but he's struggling here again too, and there has to be some concern. And part of it is probably psychological. He's got to get those here we go again thoughts out of his head.
Pitches in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And they'll tack on 1 more as this is now a 5-0 game.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make-or-break moment in this game. When you're playing a first-place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
ready to deliver the full count pitch. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Here comes the Baltimore skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Derek Jeter is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. He's ready. Now the pitch. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Three-run home run down the line in right. Home run number 51 on the year as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Now batter.
Into the box, Bernie Williams. He swings and grounds it to short. And that's the 2nd out. There's a look at the final line for the Orioles starter. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Well, you could see right from the get-go that he didn't bring his A game. Had a very difficult time getting through the lineup, and as a matter of fact, wasn't able to even get out of the 4th inning. So the bullpen's going to have to do a really big job of finishing out the rest of this game.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman. And it's fouled away. 4 runs here in this half inning. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. Hayes on the run for it. At the track, the wall, into the bleachers, and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 38th home run of the season for him, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
The right fielder, number 33.
Into the box now, Jose Canseco. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here comes the 0-1.
Inside, ball 1. Outside, that's the ball.
Hey, started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, this is a pretty good at bat. Making this pitcher come back and really have to battle. This is a pretty good at bat right here.
Chopper to short. Iglesias is up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Yankees 9 and the Orioles nothing. Standing in, Ryan Mountcastle looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And he takes a called strike 2.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. The 1-2. Swing and a line drive. But just foul.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ryan Mountcastle is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Jose Iglesias will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now back, the designated hitter.
And here's Renato Nunez. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Trey Mancini is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit. Ready for another shot now. Tim Raines. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First offering on its way. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing.
Ball.
And it's 1-2.
1 ball.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Hayes on the run for it. To the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, number 39.
Next will be the designated hitter, number 39. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Fouled away. Now the 2-1. Hit out towards second. And there are 2 away now.
The batter, the second base.
Stepping into the box, Alfonso Soriano. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they hold a 9-0 lead. Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Again, another foul ball. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Scooped up, throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting,
Austin Hayes the next to bat. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. Just want to try and paint the corners.
Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. Stepping up now, Jorge Posada. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Another one sent foul. He'll try again, 1-2.
I got the count, 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Stepping into the box, number 18. His career numbers against this pitcher, batting .500, 5 for 10. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch.
1-1.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 37 on the year as they just continue to pour it on here. Tom Eshelman gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. To the plate now, Derek Jeter, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is Santander. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Digging in the switch hitter, Bernie Williams. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in now, Tino Martinez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Eshelman, a right-hander standing 6'3". He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Fouled off. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's the Yankees 10 and the Orioles nothing. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Ramon Urias. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. A bouncer to the left side, reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Here it comes. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Seventh inning ready to roll, and standing in the rookie outfielder Jose Canseco. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so.
And 2.
The 1-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Tim Raines comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. A 1-1.
Ball, that's outside.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Severino corrals it and makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Number 39 is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Hayes on the run for it, and it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far as the blowout continues. In now, Alfonso Soriano. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. 0-1, here it comes. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
A ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Striding forward now is the DH, Renato Nunez. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. A 2-1 count to Nunez.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
All even now, 2-2. He extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have Continue to on or not. He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
He's just ringing up strike.
The left fielder, number 25, Anthony.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave here with 1 out in the 7th as he now hopes the bullpen can go ahead and get him the W. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Lifted down the line in left, and they can't run it down. The next 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Hit out towards second, and there's his first base hit in this one. Oh, but the feed to the shortstop is off the mark.
The catcher, number 28, Pedro.
So now to the plate, Pedro Severino, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Orioles strand a couple. They trail by double digits, 11-1. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in, the veteran switch hitter, Jorge Posada. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did that.
And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Now batting, number 18.
Into the box, number 18, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Derek Jeter is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. A bare hand for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. stepping up to the plate, Ramon Urias. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. And that's in there, 2-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
Full count now, 3-2. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it, and that's the first out.
Now batting, third baseman.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Hanser Alberto. He's got a hitting 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 the count. The pitch. And that misses 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
The first baseman, number 6.
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Hit in the air to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They trail by double digits, 11-1. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Bernie Williams. First pitch of the at-bat. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Tino Martinez. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient even with 2 strikes.
Pops this one up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. He loses him on ball 4. Striding in, Jose Canseco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Paul Fry enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 51.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, It's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Leave one, but they're on autopilot, 11-1. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jose Iglesias is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Renato Nunez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
No strikes.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a ball grounded to second. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
So here's Trey Mancini, hit hard toward first, but this is speared by the first baseman.
Left fielder, number 25.
Anthony Santander, the next to bat. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
0-1.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Baltimore down to their final strike. Again, he sends it out of play. A runner on first with 2 away. And it's fouled away. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
11-1 at the end of this one. So the Bronx Bombers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Orlando Hernandez wins his 17th game of the season. Cole Stewart allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in a losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 11 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Orioles, 1 run on 6